G'day and welcome back to our CK2 run, the Holy Roman Empire. So, let's take a look at the tree for House Salian. We have two distant cousins, I guess, at some point. We'll go ahead and hand one of our things off to him. He can have, I don't know, Volgast, maybe. This is going, you know, let's actually give two away. And we will grant landed title of Soldin, which would be Stettin. Yes, alright. County Stettin goes to him, since they're not inheriting anything anyway. That's the start of everything for that side of the family. And then, hopefully, this independence faction will go away. It's 117%. There's that one duchess in there. Sent her a gift and transferred a vassal to her to try and get that up as much as we could. Because she's Italian, she's being annoying about it. She spent a lot of money on something just then. Alright, we are threatening. Yes, we are. Not going to nominate a successor yet. And vassal levies should be getting better as well. Alright, now, can create titles. Let's take a look at the Kingdom of Germany. To create that, we need 336.4 ducats. Fine. There's a lot of duchies to make in there too. Usurps County of Anhalt from Duke Lothar II of Brandenburg. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is make sure we get Ultimageniture. So we're going to be at peace to make sure we can do that as soon as our vassals stop fighting each other. That Hungarian revolt is over what? Laszlo of Hungarian Revolt's War for Hungary. I guess we don't particularly want him to succeed, given that... Where's the current king? There. Given that we have her in there at the moment. Hey, another special type. Good. So we need to create an empire, kingdom. And we're under 15% threatening. What's that? 5 years for it to be at 0. I expressed my views on the whole religion and God thing a bit too loud and got into a lot of trouble. Lose piety. Damn. Alright, let's take a look at our nominations. Herman the Duke. No, because one of them might kill us if we do something like backing him. Pisa is at war with Apulia. Okay, now we do want to go down here as soon as we can. Try and do stuff there before France does. France... Ooh, got a thing on Holstein. Well, there goes our money. Fabricate on Schleswig. Keep our options there open. Alright, what was I looking at? Down in Iberia. Yeah, France usually grab a chunk of the coastline along there, so we want to try and jump in before them. Particularly, want to go to war with these guys who are in revolt at the moment. Currently, if that conflict ends, our war will end too, which is annoying because it is Hudid. Okay, just go to war with them directly. Otherwise, we'd come down and have to send our guys back and then bring them down again. Scotland to set up an anti-pope. And Leon just inherit something. Or do they conquer something? Saw something change there. Alright, the Duke of Pomerania. Oh, perfect. Alright. No, we have the... Don't have the valid CB. That's right, he was the one that converted to Catholic. Alright, so that might take a while to get over there. Duchy, yeah, he holds the duchy. If the ruler dies now, the game will end. How, what, where? The defensive pact... Did our heir die? She didn't. Still our sister. Udonan would come in. Right, well, we definitely need to make a baby. Got a thing to have a daughter. I assume she's not still in England. She should be in Nassau doing the thing with the guy. Whatever it is that you do that's necessary for making babies. And Duchess Matilda of Tuscany. 20% chance. No. Is she still backing anything? Doesn't look like it. Alright, Alexander II, the Pope, has left the defensive pact against us. We never have a thing on him, do we? No. I've never done the anti-Pope thing. We have free investiture. Looks like they all love us at the moment. Well, except this guy. How old are you? 42. Sure, he's your successor. Okay, another county goes to one of our dukes. Domenico's of Venice. I don't think we have a CB on him. Hostile towards Trent. We do, well, just have an embargo. No, not going to do an embargo war. Now, Denmark. We've got our claim on Holstein. He's in the defensive pact still. Want to get as many claims as we can on him before we get too old and just do the press all claims war. Massive recruitment drive. Yep, they're at the cap. So, we can raise a decent sized army. France kind of can as well. And let's pull our guy back to go to Weimar. The Waldensians. Alright, keep him in there. If your ruler dies now, the game will end. Who is our heir? Our Chancellor, Duke Lothar Udo, which is him. Alright, what if we nominate... Can't even nominate anyone of our thing. No, they're too distant. Because they're counts, but yeah, there's no Salians in the list yet. And the Pope died. Do we want to plot to get something? Maybe. What is in Nassau? Yeah, I want to build 2 more things here for us at some point, so our raised armies come in all together. Is there somewhere else? Göttingen, which is a duchy at the moment. And the peasants have revolted in Weimar, of course. Alright, we're going to try and get Göttingen, if it's in here. Yeah, County of Göttingen. Alright, auto-invite. So it has to be over 80% to give it a go. And we lost our steward. Alright, there's nobody particularly good there. So what we need to do is go and find some characters who are willing to join us. We'll get 1 from each category. Who is Catholic. When he wants to get married. Alright, and he's a learner. Alright, then we'll get a couple of future marshals. Doesn't matter what their religion is. Invite to court, and invite to court. What were the extra options we had with him? Alright, whatever. We are auto-assigning commanders, so that's fine. Alright, don't know which one is which. Let's just wait for all of them to arrive. Alexander II is the Pope. Right, get rid of that. Killed by a mob of angry peasants while trying to collect the taxes. Yeah, it's like a 4% chance of that happening. Alright, so let's appoint Griffith. Assuming there's nobody else that we're waiting to come in. Nope. Alright, collect the tithe in Nassau. Don't worry that that's how your last guy died. And can we now create the kingdom? Well, we don't want to do it yet. Have to wait for the inheritance to change before we create a kingdom. No vassals fighting it. Well, we're still at war with them too. How? And our wife's pregnant. Finally. Hungary is over there, but he looks like he might lose it. So let's just raise our personal levies. We'll take them over to Hungary to finish that war, so we can do the inheritance change faster, sooner. Alright, let's go directly onto them. And the Kingdom of Germany will be the one we'll do first, since that's our home region. We could actually do 2. We've almost got the money for doing 2 as well. It's 200 piety. Oh, white peace. Fantastic. Just as we get there. Alright, turn around and come home. There's a nice waste of money. At least we didn't have to raise the vassals to do it. Let's just suffer attrition on our way out. Alright, disband the unit. Yes. And we have a new heir. Hildegard Salian. Alright, fulfilled that ambition. We obviously need to have a son, so let's go ahead. Set the ambition that way. Now, her father is 53. Alright, Spymaster issues. What have we got? 14 for 21. Yes, he's our new Spymaster. Thank you very much. Scheme build. We can study technology in Paris. Send them down to Byzantium instead. Though they do like killing them when you send them there. He'll be fine. Alright, now proselytizing has to continue. Righteous imprisonment of... No, we're not going to imprison anybody. Oh, Ultimogeniture. Here we go. So, going for Ultimo, because Primo, you have to have High Crown Authority. So, Ultimogeniture it is for the Empire. Our kinsman will now guaranteed get it. Cugno. Right, never actually took a look at them. Who do you want to marry, Cugno? Can you marry into France? There is a child. Arrange a betrothal between her and... I doubt that it's going to work. Cugno's not even on there. Alright, arrange a betrothal between him and... Not Hilton, no. Can't do anything good. Okay, well, we'll leave him for now. But we want to find the Kingdom of Germany. Let's go ahead and... Oh, gain prestige. Nice. Create the kingdom. So we control all of them. Will give us 400 prestige. Costs us a lot of gold and quite a bit of piety. Create Germany. And just to make sure... Germany is Agnatic Ultimogeniture. Exactly the same as what we need. What else can we create? Is this Lotharingia? Alright, let's create Lotharingia for ourselves. It'll be a while before we can do anything else. Piety's coming up kind of quickly though, even though we're cynical. You know what we should have done before was, while we had the domain raised, the guys, what do you call them? The army levy. We'll go and just crush these rebels. Alright, put Guimar. Why was he not in there? He's got heavy foot troops. Leading the centre, Magnus. Yeah, that'll be why. Alright, put Magnus in there. It wasn't him. I think it was a 11 or a 10 or something, wasn't it? My Duke was cornered and slain by the enemy on the field of battle. Fine. He's there, Alexis. Okay. Well done, buddy. Myson's in there at the moment. So, disband the unit. And we can press de jure claims on France. Can we still do that Aquitanian thing that was available at the start? He can raise 8.9. Actually, the first thing I want to do is go to war with Hudid now that they've sorted themselves out. So, declaring a war down here. Holy War for Barcelona. Gives us 2 provinces on the coast. Sounds good. Nearby Sunni might ask to join. Nearby Sunni include these guys. We can do for Valencia. And can we get anything from the Emirids? Mallorca or Valencia? Well, we have to do something. Let's just consolidate the mainland. No, because we can do... Well... I don't know. We can do a de jure claim on that later. So let's just do Mallorca this time. Keep it all holy wars. Now, what are you? You're something else. These guys... We did. Granada. I think everything else is too far away for us to be allowed to do holy wars. Alright, we're at war with... basically that whole block. Okay. Can't reach anything in Africa. Nope. Hamadid. No. Alright. So that's all we can do for now. Let's go and raise everything we have. Assume no Catholics are going to be declaring on us. bring everybody down to Provence with a 41,000 supply limit. It's pretty nice. Alright, we'll roll through there and just grab as much as we can before France do it for us. Now, are they just joining each other's? Or are some actually dangerous people joining? That's the question. Duchess of Lorraine usurped Duchy of Lorraine. Okay. Alright, lots of people join the wars. But I'm pretty sure we should be good. Now, titles can be created. Next kingdom. Great Moravia, I think, is a titular title. Italy'd probably be a good one to do, but actually, let's go for Bohemia next. So, 200 piety, 370... Well, the money's going to be the bigger problem. Alright. Put these guys together. Supply down here is roughly the same as the size of our army. Hupold is good at sieges. Who was the guy that was leading the center? Him. Alright, Magnus with Grammar and Raymond. And then Hupold with Ulrich, and that's probably already Werner. Alright, that will do. So we want to get over to this one with good supply limit. And just try and chase armies around. Knock them down first while our army's full strength. Alright, I'm not going to imprison anybody, but we might want to... Oh, forgot we were doing this. I want to auto-stop these plots. And what else is going on? Still the Pope in Dunkeld. This guy still doesn't like us enough to pay us. Do you want to make an anti-pope? Maybe after we finish what we're doing. Okay. Army of Man Magnus versus Army of Sheik. Somebody. God, they've got terrible commanders. Alright, we're going to chase him around. Terrible supply limit there, though. So let's just make sure we turn back straight away. Hopefully they're coming back this way. Nope, they're going to Saracusta, which also has terrible supply. Alright, well, we need to destroy the armies. We need the war score from doing exactly that. If we split up, can we send these guys over there? It's a 2-stack, that's not too bad. Alright, anything... Yep. Wow, that was a lot worse than I thought it was going to be. So we're not going to assault anymore then. Thought we'd only lose, I don't know, a couple hundred men in that. But the Pope has died, been succeeded. And yeah, we're going to try and start in the north and roll our way south. 3 wars. What was the third one? And the Savoyard peasants are revolting. So we're doing the Amirids. Holy War for Majorca was this guy. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. That's fine. Unfortunately, we'd have to get over there. Guess we can jump on the boats. Cunyo's still our heir. Yeah, I don't know. Bohemia will be next, I think. Call to arms against High Chief Kagan of Peschenig. Sure. We won't have to do anything in that one. And what do we want here? 65. Really should have had these guys down here since it's the war goal. That's pretty quick. I'm not going to assault it. We'll sit there and wait. And the independence faction is looking the nastiest. Let's find the Duke. Duke Pierre of Savoy hates our guts. Raise levies, want us to control stuff. He only has just over 1,000 men though. They really add up that quickly. Duchess Matilda, that's the one. Alright. She was the one. The gift must have worn off. That's a lot of money. But yeah, we need to do that. She's already got an honorary title. Let's just transfer her another vassal. Just keep it up. Conrad, the Count of Stettin. No. She can have the Count of Neuchâtel. Alright, gets her to 68. Should drop this down significantly. Yep, she dropped out, so that won't trigger. Alright, 66 against them. I don't like how quickly that controlling the thing is ticking up. But let's go down here. Magnus, Guaimar, and Raymond. Glad the others haven't all poured into this war zone. Alright, 7.6. This is getting kind of close. Let's get started on Castillon. Good supply down there. Alright, how quick are you going? 15.5, yep. Not going to touch that. So we'll score these two provinces for the Empire. Barcelona's doing something. Alright, that one is done. So, offer peace. Enforce, taking everything in the Duchy of Barcelona. Which we'll probably want to sort out immediately. So, new vassal there. And new vassal there. Same as usual. Just a city and a bishopric. We're at 6 out of 5, which I really don't like. We need to have our son so we can change over to increasing stewardship. But with this one done, they'll come here, and we'll pull these guys a little further in front. Formed a defensive pact. Right, that had slipped a little. Now it's way back up again. Gold pours from my hands but never finds its way back. The numbers and sums make no sense. Twirling numbers mocking me, appearing every time I close my eyes. My wife, Githa, has offered to help me, but I've refused every time she brings it up. Alright, gets stewardship advice for, what's that, 5 years. Extra 5%. 20% chance of gaining stewardship. 80% chance of gaining content. Which gives piety for a loss of intrigue. Our opinion of our liege, or our opinion's liege of us. Either way, it doesn't matter. Or gain prestige and she doesn't like us. No. Please help us. Got a, what, 20% chance of stewardship. Get it. Damn. He's content. Alright. So, we did want to move the army on. I think it's better to spread them out. Particularly if he's coming around to do the same thing. Alright, and that's the only army to worry about there. And the Holy War for Wallachia has ended. Yeah, never actually checked what was going on there. Wallachia is this section. He hasn't taken much of it. Wallachia, he should have gotten everything there. Occupied by the Duke of Neuchâtel. Yeah, right, fine. Well, I'm going to take a short break here. So, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I hope to see you again soon as we attempt to continue our conquest of Iberia before the Iberians do it themselves. Alright, see you later.